Here comes the sun.
There goes the sun. And Inside Edition is everywhere.
From Oregon, where it started,
to Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles,
to the aircraft carrier Intrepid,
and Nashville, the largest city in the path of totality.
The Great American Eclipse. The ball game.
the umpires have called for a delay of game due to a solar eclipse.
The cruise ship. Even the first family. Then, Inside Edition with Deborah Norville.
Hello, thanks for joining us. I'm Diane McInerney, and today for Deborah Norville. It was billed as the most anticipated natural event of the century, and today's total eclipse of the sun didn't disappoint, with more than 50% of all Americans looking up to the sky to take in the natural phenomenon. We have our reporters across the country to bring you full coverage of the eclipse that is certainly one for the history books. As day turned to night across America, we followed the path of the total eclipse from coast to coast. In Salem, Oregon, among the first cities to experience the eclipse, a minor league baseball game was halted so a crowd of 5,000 could watch.
The umpires have called for a delay of game due to a solar eclipse.
Jim Murray is there.
Look at that! Oh my gosh. We were just able to take our glasses off for a couple of moments for the totality of this total eclipse of the sun. And now we're on the other side of it, and you can hear the crowd going wild as the sun reemerges from behind the moon.
Baseball team owner Jerry Walker.
It does not get any better than this. The first ever sporting event to be delayed because of a solar eclipse.
Folks started to arrive at Volcano Stadium at dawn.
I think this is going to be a life-changing event.
The eclipse wasn't total in Los Angeles. Lisa Guerrero is in the heart of Hollywood.
The eclipse is happening right now, but it's business as usual here in Hollywood because we're not in the path of 100% totality. So all of the tourists behind me are paying more attention to the stars on the sidewalk below rather than to the historic event in the sky above.
At the famous Griffith Observatory in Los Angeles, hundreds of people turned out to make a special day of it.
You take this extraordinary human being as your lawful and beloved husband.
Dan Carroll and Katie E. Yeager made the day even more special at Nashville Science Center. Here's Megan Alexander.
The couple behind me decided to make the big day their big day. With family and friends gathered, Dan and Katie tied the knot in a solar eclipse wedding. It's already a big deal to get married, but you guys are getting married on the day of the solar eclipse. That's pretty magical.
Oh, absolutely. We're so lucky that we got to do this.
Janet Ivey is host of the PBS science show, Janet's Planet.
It is the most amazing, beautiful thing I have ever witnessed. It's like science is Christmas and Super Bowl all rolled into one.
Nashville was the largest city in the path of totality.
It is getting pretty dark here, as you can see behind me. The crowd excited. Almost kind of a spiritual experience as we take in this solar eclipse.
New Yorkers also saw a spectacular cosmic display with about 70% of the sun blocked out. Stephen Fabian watched from aboard the Intrepid Air and Space Museum.
It is eclipse mania. We've got young people, we've got old people, we've got families. Everybody here to check out this. Could be once in a lifetime event. You gotta have the glasses. The glasses are the important thing here. If you don't have them, you can't see the eclipse.
An amazing coast-to-coast spectacular. But if you missed it, there's another one coming up in 2024. The last time there was a total eclipse was way back in 1979. That's 38 years ago. Back then, millions of Americans stopped what they were doing to watch the natural phenomenon. And today, it was no different. Les Trent tells us how America, once again, was caught up in eclipse fever.
Make that there goes the sun. There were scenes like this across the nation today as America experienced the historic solar eclipse.
Take out your glasses.
Half of all Americans, that's 160 million people, are estimated to have watched in awe as the moon passed in front of the sun, turning day into night for much of the nation. All the major networks aired live specials on the rare astronomical event.
Just a sliver left.
Oh my God.
A little more. There it is.
This is just incredible.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. We're in darkness. Take off the glasses. Oh my goodness.
The last time there was a total eclipse in the U.S. was February 26, 1979. Here's how legendary CBS anchor Walter Cronkite reported the story.
It was the last total eclipse of the sun for North America until the year 2017.
And the late ABC anchorman Frank Reynolds had this hope for the citizens of the world in 2017.
Not until August 21st, 2017, will another eclipse be visible from North America. That's 38 years from now. May the shadow of the moon fall on a world at peace.
Well, it might not have quite worked out like that, but the eclipse was still amazing viewing.
And later, much more on the eclipse, including a very special performance of Bonnie Tyler's 1980s hit, Total Eclipse of the Heart, a song that is enjoying a resurgence thanks to today's event. And the
Blinded by the sun? Next Inside Edition. What you need to do if you think your retina was burned during the eclipse. Then,
moments.
And when we come back, a very special. And finally for you today, where were you during the solar eclipse of 2017? That is a question that will no doubt be asked for years to come. And when the next solar eclipse takes place in 2024, it is a pretty good bet that you will once again be hearing a whole lot of Bonnie Tyler's classic hit, Total Eclipse of the Heart. Today's natural phenomenon has led to the song becoming the most downloaded song today on iTunes. And today, Bonnie Tyler performed that song on a very special cruise at the exact same time of the eclipse. Pretty cool. And we leave you now with that classic song along with some unforgettable images from the eclipse. And that is Inside Edition for today. I'm Diane McInerney and for Deborah Norville. Thanks for watching. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.
Eclipse of the heart. And I need